Hey, what's up, guys? So, today I'm just going to talk about individuals in my life who have made like an impact. Um, First, I'll start off with let's do the easy one first. Let's say the military. Really, there's two that who I can think of off the top of my head who was always there for me when I was in the military. That was my buddy Barcados and my other buddy Lee. Barcados is out of the military already, and Lee is still in. Um, so towards the end of my military time, I started feeling, my PTSD and depression and everything, start acting up, I guess. And that was when I really started thinking, I need help. But Barcados was there for me all the time. I needed someone to talk to. I go to his office, talk, you know, shoot the shit, what we used to say. um, so Lee, um, he was always there. Me and him worked together in Motor T, and he was always just a phone call away. We were different ranks, uh, and there was somebody there at our last unit who, hated when staff NCOs would talk to sergeants or whatnot, and he was all about segregation. What I can say is because um, what we heard was that he didn't like sergeants, right? And what's stupid is that he had to be a sergeant at one time, So um, he would always, the individual would always, get mad at staff NCOs for talking to sergeants and sergeants talking to staff NCOs and that kind of stuff. And, he would always say that it wasn't right, even if it was just to sit down and talk to someone. But that's besides the point. But Lee was always there, when my son was sick, um, he went to the house. He brought, you know, Pedialyte, Gatorades, and soups, and without me even asking, just because he cared. He was just a caring person. Um, my life outside of the military, I can say my brother James was always there for me. Um, we grew up together, like I said in one of the videos, and we fought a lot. But um, he would, I guess he would show tough love, just because it was just me and him, and I don't know. I never thanked him for it, for always being there for me or whatnot, because he's still there. But maybe I should say thank you, but I haven't. Um, and maybe one day I will, but I guess it just takes time for me to say it. I don't know. I'm not a person who shows love, to my kids, and my wife. But yeah, my brother-in-law Sal. Let me go back to James. Real quick. James was, like I said, he's always there for me. Not just because he's my brother or whatnot, but if I'm short on, money for bills, he's always there to lend a hand, even when times are tough for him. But um, thank you. hopefully I can tell you to your face, but thank you for always being there for me, and you know, just helping me out. My brother-in-law Sal. Um, no, I can't say enough about him because um, he likes to joke around with me a lot, and he's always telling me that I have bad luck, which I tell him like, yeah, I have bad luck. um, but my brother-in-law's um, a blessing because, like I said, he got me a job where we're working at, and um, whenever I feel like I need to talk to him, and he's always there to listen and give advice. My brother does the same, but hearing it from somebody who's not part of your family, like blood, um, it means a lot to me because not a lot of people would, um, you know, sit down with you and talk, but he does. Um, Thank you for that. Um, let's see, my wife, um, she's put up with a lot, a lot, and they say that it takes a strong woman, to support a family, or to just, I don't know. She's wonderful. She's great. She's everything to me, and um, you know, there's some things that I've done that I can't change, but moving forward, I know that I can, be a better husband. Um, yeah, but my wife is just really special because, like I said, she puts up with a lot from me, and we argue over the dumbest things. But at the end of the day, when we lay our heads down, you know, I'm glad that she's there because um, my life would you know just cease because she's my heir, and she's just everything to me. But I really don't know what else to say. There's just a lot of people in my life who mean a lot to me and who help me, along the ways of me being who I am. I just hope that at the end of my life, I was able to be, someone who they thought I would be, and I want my kids to be able to look up to me and just be proud of who I was. Um, my I'm gonna change the subject, but like my son, um, you know, I'm starting to see how he looks, at the things that I do and what I say, and you know, it's funny because when he was little, um, I don't think I was here, or I might have been at work or something, and my son was in the garage with my wife, and I believe he said a cuss word. I can't remember off the top of my head, honestly. I can't remember anything, but it was funny because he was little. He was about 2 or 3, and his mind is like a little sponge. And he was cussing, which isn't good, but um,
like he's already at the time he was already looking up to me, and he plays around with his mom and tells her that he's gonna join the Marine Corps, and he wants to be like me, but I don't want him to join the military. I want him to go to school. Um, different parents say schools, college, and you know things after high school, that like school, um, don't mean anything. But sometimes you get dealt cards, that are good for you, and you move along with those, right? And some people have to go to school, and um, in order to make a living. Times are changing. My son isn't gonna not have to go to school to get a decent job because that's what the world is going to now. And I don't want him joining the military. I don't want my daughter joining the military. I want them to go to school. I want them to go to college. They're both going to be in school now, so um, like I said, I just hope at the end of the day that you know I did my best for that day. You lay it all out. You don't. At the end of the day, I don't like to say, oh man, you know what, I should have done this because you, know, you have a whole day. Even if I'm at work, there's things that I want to do. I can't do them with my family because I'm at work, but um, I try to get it done. And you know, my kids mean a lot to me. My family means a lot to me. My friends. Um, Life's hard. Life's rough. Live it one day at a time. I live life. You know, every second. I think about what I'm gonna do. You know, it's like 8 o'clock right now. I got an hour or 2 hours left to spend with my kids. They're inside watching TV right now, and what am I gonna do with them before we have to lay down? Um, Life's great. Life's fun. Um, what I gotta what I gotta think about is where do I want to be in the next year or two? Because I don't want to struggle anymore. And I there's days when I wake up and I'm like, man, I gotta go to work, right? But there's days when I'm happy and the days when I'm not happy. You know, there's days when everybody goes through this, right? You wake up and you're like, do I really want to go to work today? Do I really want to go do the same job? Do I really want to? Do I really want to? It's not if you want to, you have to. And like I'm just I'm just tired of working paycheck to paycheck. And there's there's so much out there, you know, so much out there that I want to do, but I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen. You know, I'm happy where I'm at, but there's just too many buts. But, you know, like I said, I think about everything every day, and it piles up, and I don't know. Um, I just hope that you guys, you know, when things get rough and tough, and you want to give up, you know, there's always somebody who has life harder than you. Somebody who doesn't have a roof over their head. Somebody who, you know, can't feed their families. And that's what I think about. I'm always saying, like, man, we don't got money to go do this or go do that, because the money that I make goes to, you know, keeping the roof over my kids' head, my wife's head, you know, keeping the house, um, paying the bills, you know, making sure they're fed, making sure they have gas to get from point A to point B, or go see a doctor if they get sick. And it, this is what I hate, is that I'm trying to talk, but my mind is doesn't, you know, register as fast as it should anymore. Like I said before, I have TBI, so it's kind of hard for me to think about what I want to say, because you know, sometimes I forget what I'm gonna say. Um, but I got a haircut. My sister-in-law gave me a haircut, and she trimmed my beard. Um, thank you. Um, do you guys ever look up to the sky and think about, is it real? Is heaven real? You know, you look down at the ground like, hey, is hell real? Nobody knows until, you know, they're gone. Um, I like to think there's a heaven, and if there's a heaven, there's a hell, right? But you guys, like and share the video. Um, okay, I'm just gonna use this as like a little diary, I guess. You know, I like to share, but I forget to. You know, like this whole weekend, I forgot to. You guys take care. Love you guys, and we'll see you. All right, thank you.